One big thing, because we have had a lot of issues down here with some of the builders and, overruns, taking people's money, saying it's going to cost more. Having a title company or somebody that controls disbursements is huge. And, I highly, not because I am one, but because I was in title for over 20 years, and I can tell you some horrible nightmare stories with new construction. I would always want somebody to be representing me. And, especially when you're going down that path of giving the builder money, you should be making sure that the amount of money that you're providing is the work is getting done up to that point. And that is what a title company typically would do, is that they would control those disbursements along with maybe, if you do have a lender or not. But it's just a piece of protection. Will it protect you 100%? No, but it gives you a lot more protection than working directly with a builder.
I think Minnesota is known for work ethic and ethics in general compared to Florida. I mean, there's generally a lot more fraud happening in Florida, and Minnesota is just kind of more down home people doing. And when you go to those smaller builders, you're just working more closely and a lot of times more involved with the build, able to see the property throughout the build. And the builder, Premier Custom Homes, his name is Brandon. He encourages
Yep.
people to visit the site and be involved. And back to the title issue with new construction, I think one of the underlying issues, if you don't have a title company handling disbursements, is how do you even keep track of it all, right? So if you don't have a third party keeping track, and that's something that they do on the regular, it's not something that most consumers do on the regular, is track a
Right.
build.
But these trusting, mostly
Yeah,
seniors, come
yeah.
down, they meet a builder, they're hooked in. That's the word, is
Mhm,
hooked.
mhm.
And but Sharon, you had a really good point about the process of new construction and getting into the house to view it. And can you talk a little bit about that?